Moving from the story of one 15-year-old girl to another young girl who was around the same age when she killed herself after she was molested by a senior police officer, ex-Punjab DGP SPS Rathore. The High Court today of Punjab said that he could be paid his pension by the government while an appeal against his conviction for molesting young Ruchika is pending in the Supreme Court. Mr. Rathore had cited the precedent of ex-DGP KPS Gill, who was also convicted for eve-teasing but got his pension. Across the country, there was outrage over the legal decision, given that Mr. Rathore just sported a VIP number plate for his wife's birthday for 9 lakh rupees. Ruchika's family, already defeated by the system, refused to comment.
Convicted molester cop SPS Rathore in his 30 lakh Mercedes. He spent 9 lakhs for a VIP number plate for it. Now Rathore's expensive lifestyle will also be supported by taxpayer in form of pension. The High Court provisionally restored SPS Rathore's pension till the time Supreme Court decides on his plea against his conviction. His pension was stopped after he was found guilty of molesting 14-year-old student Ruchika Girhotra, who later committed suicide after constant harassment.
Now, since the matter is pending before the Honorable Supreme Court of India, so the High Court has very rightly passed this judgment.
The system is now conducive to the criminals, and if criminals will not get exemplary punishment, then the women and the minors, they will have no option either to commit suicide or they will be murdered by the criminals.
This smile on a day Rathore was convicted, sentenced to 6 months in jail and let off on bail, outraged the nation, and it led to a wave of support for Ruchika's family. In 2010, Rathore was sentenced to 18 months in jail, but he was out on bail just 5 months later. On his appeal, the Central Administrative Tribunal restored his pension. But amid furious public reactions, the Home Ministry refused and moved the High Court. Activists ask, does this man, the owner of 3 cars, sprawling bungalows and land, really need pension from the government?
He's influential and he's using the system in his favor. This is the clear evidence of this thing. And this really was shocking for us.
General rule is that once a person is convicted, then he loses all the benefits of the service. In ordinary cases, he is to be dismissed from service. He loses his pension. In the present case, as he already stood retired, then he was not eligible for pension at all. So this is my opposition as to why his pension has been restored.
SPS Rathore was first sentenced to 6 months in prison by the trial court. He walked out of the trial court with a big smile on his face, incensed the public and triggered a nationwide outrage, also campaigned for justice for Ruchika. 2 years later, it seems without remorse, SPS Rathore continues to smile on the system. In Chandigarh, Vikram Chaudhary for NDTV.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.